All right, so this weekend we are going to crown a new Heisman Trophy winner. So we have Jeremiah Love, running back of Notre Dame. They went 10-2. Schedule was like, not a lot of good teams on it, so a lot of people aren't going to believe in his numbers and whatnot. But to me, it's harder to run the ball than it is to pass the ball. Also, I believe they said every year that ends with the number fives, and ever since 1935, pretty much every 10 years, a running back has won the Heisman, and it happens to be 2025. So it could be his year, it could not, who knows. Then Fernando Mendoza, he, transferred into Indiana, basically has them looking really, really good. They've beaten Oregon, they've beaten Ohio State, number one team in the nation, 13-0. They look like they might be able to contend for a national championship, but we'll see. We'll see. Because they haven't really played anybody this year besides those two teams, but we'll see. And same thing with Ohio State. They haven't really played anybody. They beat Michigan for the first time in years. And then the only other team that they played was Indiana. They didn't really play anybody else, so it's kind of hard for Julian Sain to have a strong case, but he is a redshirt freshman, and for him to, basically not carry, but, help the team be a number one team ever since they beat Texas in the first week, that speaks a lot of volume. And then we have the sensational Diego Pavia, who went 10-2 this season. Their only losses are to Texas and Alabama. They even have a strong gripe as to being in the playoffs. Obviously, this guy is very, very fun to watch. He plays hard every single down, every single play. Like I said, he reminds me of Johnny Manziel. He reminds me of Baker Mayfield. Now, the thing is, so he and Jeremiah Love have a little slim chance because the last three Heisman Trophy winners were not in the college football playoffs. So that's a little slimmer of hope that they have. But to me personally, I think Mendoza is going to win. That's who everybody's been harping on since week 3. And he just beat number one Ohio State. So me personally, it's definitely going to a quarterback. I really hope Jeremiah Love can win it. But me personally, like last year, I thought Ashton Genty was going to win. But, can't be right all the time. But y'all let me know who y'all think is going to win. And I'll see y'all on the next one.